By 3D printing small structures out of living cells that behave much more like cells in the body than cells normally do in the Petri dish, we can come up with efficient ways for screening new drugs, developing new therapies, for example, treating cancer, all for the goal of medical applications. Our 3D printers are really not very different from many other 3D printers. A 3D printer really is nothing more than 3 stages that can move in X, Y, and Z and move around some nozzle that deposits material. That's it. And so we've built our own that do this, and we control our own, we write our own software that does this. Our 3D printing method is really not very different, but the key is we inject our material out of a small syringe, and that syringe moves while the needle is embedded in this liquid-like solid material. As we print material into the liquid-like solid, the nozzle translates around and leaves behind a trail of living cells or biopolymers or any other material that we want to structure in space. The jellyfish we just use as a demonstration. It really illustrates to people what our capabilities are and how the method works. Each little leg is about the width of a human hair, and the cap is a hollow shell, and the shell thickness is also as thin as about a human hair. Now this jellyfish will sit here forever and not move, but what's important to realize is that this jellyfish is not a solid. This jellyfish is nothing more than a bunch of particles trapped in space, and they're trapped by a liquid-like solid. Now, if we can print this out of microparticles, we can easily, you can imagine that we can easily print the same structure out of living cells. The research we do is mostly focused on 3D printing objects out of living cells. So you can imagine taking that same structure, and instead of leaving a trail of microscopic particles behind, I could leave a trail of cells behind, and those cells would then become a little tissue that functions in some way, hopefully the way tissues function in the body.